Under the weight of a broken nose. It's not that simple, but he won't seem to notice. There must be more to this. So leave those sink estates and let's book a holiday. We're painting all the counties in blue. 'Cause we're already boring and we're already hoarding. What else have we got left to accrue? And the ramblers will say it's got a marvelous view, but they don't know how many lives it took. No, they'll never know what you knew. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared, fucking scared. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared, fucking scared. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared, fucking scared. And we're so calm, but we're fucking scared of people like you. Under the weight of some sertraline, a couple Prozacs, and now I'm pumping dopamine. There must be more to this. We've got a country house now. Old dog has been put down now. Oh, it's nice to be around trees. Custom license plate on our Audi R8. How many grosses does one count to?
I'm hitting the wrong button. Ignore me.
Still a marvelous view. That treadmill still looms. You're hedonic misuse.
Oh my god, a raid. Right at the best part of the song. Let's go. Oh shit, I need to load up the game. So, come on, the Lord is here, everything. The desert souls that fill the atmosphere. I went to all of you and sing a different fucking species. In life anymore, I would do something that wasn't also half my fault. I never look at the falls. Hello. Oh, come on. Really? Hi, chat. Oh, you know what? Okay, I guess I'll keep that playing for a minute. How is it going, chat? How are you guys all doing? All right, I think I'm all good to go. Sorry, Lovejoy. Oh, okay, there we go. So, welcome to a little bit of an early stream. It's early by like 20 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, today we are going to be playing a new game called At Dead of Night. Well, not new, it came out last year. I have no idea about anything about this game. I've never played this game before. I've never even heard about this game before. So, oh, that is loud. That is a bit loud. Subtitles are on. I adjust audio. Oh. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me adjust the volume really quick. Right. Hello. Hello? Aster. Okay, well, I guess Aster's dead right now. Oh, hi. Wait, is it just glitching out really bad? I think it's
You hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Oh, sorry, yeah. No, I was gonna say that, like, I was just cruising on your stream. I forgot to, like, okay. No, I'm here.
Alright, so I have no idea what the hell this game is. So,
I have
do you
no
want
idea
me
either.
to share my screen?
Sure, I can't hang out for very long. I have, like, 20 minutes, but, like, I will definitely stick through the beginning.
Alright. There's that. Alright, so the story of Jimmy Hall. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Alright, find out Jimmy's secrets by asking spirits about the things you find, then making connections to prompt them to appear. Jimmy will do his best to stop you from finding out the truth. Okay. I'm gonna do standard. Whoa. Loud.
Jimmy, cool. Alright.
Ooh.
Jimmy Bob.
I have no idea what this game is.
Leave me alone.
You know what? I think I've seen this from somewhere.
Have you?
Fun game. Yeah. Maybe not. Wait, this is really good graphics.
Hello?
This is not. This is live
Hannah,
action.
Where are you? You
This is
all went
live
just and left
action?
me behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see
Where are
very
you
well.
now? What's this number?
We've all booked into a hotel up the road. How far away are you?
I don't know. I'll have to call when I get there.
You can't. There's no signal.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just go to bed, Hannah.
Well, listen, make sure you're...
Well, that's lovely.
It always starts like this.
Oh yeah.
There's always somebody going to, like, some weird, creepy
I'm gonna
hotel.
turn off one of these lights to make it like ambiance.
Ooh.
Ah, Maya, I presume. Don't be alarmed. Your friends booked
Just
you
look at
in.
him.
Let me just...
This is Count Olaf from a series of
Yes,
unfortunate
Room
events.
101.
Check
It's
it
all
out.
been paid
Wait
for,
a
so you
minute.
don't have to worry about
That's the room I live in. I live in room 101 at my hotel.
Oh, great. Okay.
Oh, God.
Well, if you get murdered, then
See
I'll
as
entertain
well.
the chat, I guess.
Nice
Oh,
to
God.
see so many fresh,
Keku on your death.
young faces. For a change.
Except the
You're
difference
here
is I
for
also
the
work
music
here.
festival in town, I presume.
Yeah, we were supposed to be camping there tonight, but
There's hardly weather for that, is there?
This guy's a little bit
Will you be
unnerving.
staying for breakfast?
I don't think so.
Is for
probably
sure.
just get
I
going.
bet he's a murderer.
And if you don't mind me asking, Maya, would you be interested in the
Someone's
entertainment
eyebrows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Starts around midnight, usually. It's me doing it, actually.
I mean,
Comedy.
a lot of this sounds a lot like
I
stuff
do
my dad
this
would
comedy
say, but
character
not
called,
as not as
Hugo
creepily.
Punch. He's sort of this.
Yeah,
comedic
no, I think he's either a
sociopath.
murderer or he's just like a
Says
fucking
things
dork.
that you're not supposed to say.
You know what? I respect
That
it if he's a
sort of
dork.
Thing.
No, I
It's
think
quite
he's a
popular with
murderer.
students.
I
Think so?
don't think so. We're all just going to bed, I think.
Are you sure I can't twist your arm on this?
It's okay, I'd rather just go to bed. Sorry.
Fine.
The guy's a
Which
decent
way are the
actor.
rooms?
Just take
Yeah.
the lift. You're on the first floor.
Okay, thanks.
The girl, not so much, but like he's.
And then drop your key off in the box, if you will, Maya, please, tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you're right, he's a murderer.
Something is definitely off with
He's a
him.
murderer.
Note takers.
Yeah. He's gonna kill her.
Oh yeah.
Who needs proper entertainment when you've got YouTube and My Face or whatever?
YouTube?
Stupid, uncultured.
Space does look
Okay,
CG,
she
literally.
She wasn't rude though.
Don't start this again.
She wasn't
Yeah, he was
rude.
just being really pushy.
Yeah, she just
being
wanted to
super
I don't want to
sleep.
hear it, okay?
Like,
Not
is
tonight.
it rude to want to sleep?
Naughty children are bad.
It's like you're tired, die.
She wasn't being rude. What the hell? Cause like, if it starts at midnight, like, and it's been a long day, yeah, fucking
Shut up.
course you just want to
shut
sleep.
up! You always do this. They're paying customers. They haven't done anything to you. Just leave them alone.
It's gonna be him again, isn't it?
Whack 'em hard and crack the shell. Kick
Gonna be
'em
a
down
doppelganger.
the stairs to hell.
Oh.
You know what you need to do, Jimmy.
Huh?
Show them who's boss. That's the
Hello?
way to do it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Figured.
Yeah, I'm turning off another light.
Really hitting
Right.
the cliches on this.
Wait. Oh yeah, definitely. As soon as like this stuff stops happening, I'm good. Actually, hang on. No, lighting's too dark on stream. I could also just turn my camera off. What?
That's it. Go to
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay. Might want to run. This is like super edited, right? Like it feels weird.
Yeah.
This is our protagonist? Are you gonna be playing as the girl?
Wait, why is she behind the front counter?
These ghosts? Hearing ghosts now?
I mean, this is really cool so far, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay, ghost
yeah.
time, ghost time. Cool, cool.
This ghost spirit receiver. Okay. Okay. Right, like, why can't she just leave? Why does it have to be her that has to do this? Okay, I am so hooked on this. This is so cool.
Already.
Okay, can I detect
Okay.
spirits' voices if you're near enough, you need, okay.
I hope you know if you go silent at any part during the stream, I'm gonna assume that you died.
Tutorial, oh, I need to watch the tutorial video. Alright, let me go turn off that light
Tutorial.
over there. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, no, the game graphics will look really cool, honestly. Anyway, I'm back.
Is this a free game?
No, it was like 15 bucks.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe I'll get it. We'll
Hang
see.
on,
I'm a cheapo. I'm a cheapo and I'm broke.
oh my god, they're... You know, hang on, why the fuck is my mouse doing this?
Oh no.
Hang on, I'm just gonna...
I'm British for some reason.
Oh, well,
don't know,
that,
actually.
okay. Well, I just wanted to fix the mouse, man. All right, let's see. Come on. Hello? Game? What is happening on screen? Did my thing just freeze?
With my ultimate bad luck, it passed on to you. I'm sorry. You were gonna get the equivalent.
Oh,
of
there we go.
golden
There we
fairy
go.
Showing up twice. So, like losing my mind over that. Like statistically, that's super rare.
Yeah,
Hitting
no,
him
like,
twice.
actually.
Horrible. The game hates me.
Okay, so... Okay. So it's like, it's a point and click game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
I have Subway and I have gummies, and that's a very good combination, I think.
If there's no reply, there's no spirits around. Okay. A loud noise means there's a spirit in high energy state.
Is anyone there?
Okay.
Master, with your luck, your download is a cursed insta-death copy. Man. Yet you still made it to night 4. Very good. I know! I beat 3 nights. That's pretty poggers. Pretty good, pretty good.
Hey, what's in here?
Is anyone there? Is someone there? Is someone there?
Okay. What is a scrying mirror?
It's like the thing you use to get messages. I think that's usually what scrying stuff is for.
Okay. Hey, let's go back upstairs. Okay. Yeah, honestly. Okay. Okay, where do I... Why is the lobby door locked? Why can't I get out? Oh, I don't like that. Wait, is nothing out there? Okay, nothing's over there. Hmm. Oh, this is creepy.
Is someone there?
Kitchen. Hmm?
I can't interact with
I forgot
anything in
to-
here.
I forgot to share screen on Discord.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I've been watching the stream in delayed time.
So I can't... Where do I go? Hello? It's like...
Okay, I'm back.
You need to find a compass and a scrying mirror. Yeah, shut up. I know.
Okay, listen. How close is this to the hotel you live in?
Huh?
How close is this to your hotel?
Not close at all.
Close? It's not similar at all?
No, this is an older hotel. Or no, this is... Okay, this is an actual hotel. I'm in a motel. Like,
Oh, okay.
This is a higher star. This is probably like 4 or 5 stars. My hotel is like 2 stars, I think, and that's just based on like the quality. Like, it's one of the best. But like I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely it's a fancier hotel, I should say.
Okay,
that's what
I was picturing this thing.
Yeah, no, ours, we just have a lobby and then a bunch of rooms that face into a parking lot. There's no interior stuff.
Okay.
I see, like, I'm trying to interact with stuff, but like... Okay, let's just watch the tutorial.
Situation. Okay. Hello. Okay. Was that one of her friends?
Maybe, I think so.
Okay. That's rough.
Well, unfortunately, like the thing is, like, stars on, like, quality versus fanciness, I guess, are completely different.
A 4 stars would have been 5, but I got murdered there. 5 stars, but like, you know, there was a guy in the hallway and I saw him murder one of my friends. So, you know, I'm gonna have to knock it down to 4. Sorry. Maybe 4.5. It's very polite. Okay, okay. Oh.
Oh god, so it was gonna be one of these games.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh.
Fun. Little ghosty friends, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
The fucking, what was it, Casper the Friendly Ghost Friends? Is that the cartoon? Had a cartoon with like a whole bunch of other monster friends.
Huh. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna remember all of this.
Yeah,
Oh my god, there's more?
Oh my god.
Is that what the mirror's for?
Fun. I like that actually.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. How do you see through the backing of the mirror? That's what I don't get.
Then it's a magic mirror. You really gonna like complain about The physics of it?
Yes.
Okay. I see. Picky, picky.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
That was a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but how do I open drawers? Oh my god.
All of that, and we still don't know how to open drawers. Man. This game is
Okay.
too pretty and complicated to understand. Hey, wait, what's that last option? Jimmy and did?
PID?
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I mean, it's good to have a
wait,
disclaimer
yeah.
of that.
Jimmy's story
Okay.
is a theatrical and symbolic representation of someone struggling with two opposing moral paths and is not intended to be a literal depiction of the very real psychological disorder known as DID or dissociative identity disorder. Real DID is a distressing and debilitating illness, often but not always associated with childhood abuse. DID does not in any way correlate with immoral or criminal behavior. DID sufferers are in need of compassion, yet often experience condemnation or mistrust, usually as a result of public misunderstanding. It was not our intention to imply
I
that
was
Jimmy
wondering
has
about
this
that.
disorder, and we fully accept that perpetuating stereotypes is damaging to sufferers and prevents progress and understanding. We sincerely apologize. Okay. So there's that little disclaimer for you.
That's good to have. Okay.
I just want to look at the controls, man. There we go. Okay, Dead of Night controls. Just let me look at the controls. Okay, how to play. Oh my god. Just let me look at the controls! Okay, to move, click where you can see arrows. Think to the master key you found, you can duck in almost all of the rooms. What? How do I use items then?
I hate to say it, but I think I'm in quiet hours now.
Fuck, okay, hang on. Oh my god.
I will like lurk in your chats and try and give you advice. Good luck getting jump scared, I guess, by Horror Man. Okay, I'll see you, bro.
Okay. This doesn't tell me any of the controls! What the? I am... Oh. There are stairs. Yeah, I'm literally looking at the controls. Oh god, the mouse is doing the thing again. Oh my god, I know, I'm streaming. Hang on, hang on, I need to fix the goddamn mouse thing again because that is going to drive me crazy if I don't fix that. So let me just restart the game really quick because that is getting annoying. I mean, it seems like a really good game. But, oh my god, hi Aster, welcome to chat. How are you? If I can't figure out the controls, I'm just gonna change the game. Because it's starting to get a little more annoying than, yeah. So, chat, how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing on this fine day? Honestly, yeah, same. Like, cool, I love this game. Now let me play it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Right? Oh my god. Please, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, no. Come on. I thought this was supposed to be a horror game, not a rage game. Okay. Okay, please. Um... Okay, where's the walkthrough? Maybe the walkthrough will actually tell me how the fuck to do this. First floor next to the bath. Where the fuck is the bath? See, like, oh my god. How do I enter doors? How do I go through doors? Where is the kitchen? What? All the doors are locked. Like, what do you mean? Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Don't I have a master key? I have a fucking master key. Oh my god. What do I do? Chat, what? Okay, so there's the kitchen.
Hello?
I am losing my fucking mind. Oh my.
You're muted. Muted.
I am losing my goddamn mind.
What game are you playing?
At Dead at Night. See, it's a good story, but they seem to have forgotten a very crucial part.
What, and that is?
The controls are shit. I don't understand.
No.
I don't understand how anything like, okay. The scrying mirror can only be can always be found on the first floor storeroom next to the bathroom. Where the fuck is that? Where the first floor storeroom next to the bathroom? Where the fuck is that? Where's the bathroom? Chat, I don't know what I'm doing. Where is the bathroom? Where the fuck is the bathroom?
Wait, do you have to point and click in order to change directions?
Yeah. It's fine. I don't mind point and click games.
But that just sucks ass.
Chat, where the fuck is the bathroom?
I don't know, I just got here.
I am going to lose my mind. This is supposed to be a horror game, not a rage game.
Play Undertale.
Yeah, we're already a ghost, yep. What the Chat, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, this is my friend Theo.
Oh my god, is there someone in chat that doesn't know me? Are they new?
Oh, they're from a raid.
Oh.
Okay,
Awesome.
no. I'm playing I'm playing a different game. I can't figure this out. I want How do I do this? I am actually losing my goddamn mind, chat.
Can you show me what chat looks like? I want to see what chat looks like, because I can't do it. I'm on mobile.
Hang on. Oh, wait, somebody made a map? Wait, huh? Okay. So, I'm at the front desk. That's the reception area. No. Back the other way. Why do I hear two people breathing? Okay, oh wait, no. Oh, it was on the first floor. Wait. Huh? I don't know what I...
Hey, guess what?
What?
It's been 1 year since Rambo did the Chica dance on TikTok.
Oh my god. Okay, different game. It is the first floor, I thought. Apparently it's the ground floor, not the first floor. That makes no fucking sense. Okay, alright, let's check out I'm Scared. What is I'm Scared? Closing this game. Lovejoy time.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute! I've seen this game before. Okay. Town lore? What is that? Witch's house. Okay, do I have any horror games that I can play? So, that was a fail. Oh my god.
Sit stubborn in your stomach like your kidney stones, and yet all this over a kiss. You weren't there, why you pressed by this? But now it's turning 3 in
I don't know how my mic isn't picking up all the music in the back of my, in my house. It is loud as fuck.
Does my dad have any horror games? Is this a horror game? Hang on. Okay. Alright. Next. Alright, time to install a new game. Oh my god, solitaire. All this over a oh, that was a very fast install. Now it's turning 3 in the morning. The bouncers put you on his third warning. But I'm new here, I'm not leaving. Alright. There we go. 1 second. Sorry, give me just 1 second time.
1.
I need to do a thing. Sorry. There we go. That's kind of better for lighting. Okay. Okay. Can I share my screen? It's not gonna let me share my screen. God damn it. Okay. I'll just share the actual screen then. Alright. Your game will be saved automatically. However, we recommend you put an hour and a half. Okay. I can do that. Well, I have as many lights turned off as I can. Unless you guys just want me to turn off my camera. So that I can make it even darker. Because I can guarantee if I turn off all the lights as this is saying, you guys will not be able to see me.
Do it, coward.
All I remembered at that point was finding myself... Oh, hey, honestly, you're not talking too much. I honestly really appreciate active chats.
I
yeah.
can't see. This is horrible.
Oh my god, fine. I'll share OBS.
Yay.
You're
Chad, this is
fucking...
what you want. Complain until you get it.
Wait. That's not... Okay. Whatever, you can see chat on the thing. Alright.
So tiny.
All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Oh. Oh, my head. Where was I? It was so dark. There was something by my feet. A flashlight. That house. Where was I? Oh! There was a body laying on the floor. Who was it? I didn't recognize his face. And he was still kind of warm. Kitty! Let's see, do I want to go
My
downstairs?
number one creation. Shut up, I'm talking to the
Okay.
cat.
Should I go downstairs or should I go to the door on the left?
Do you want Chad to the side or want me to the side?
Anyone?
Downstairs.
Okay. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. Seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. So there's a door on the right. There's more stairs. The thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic but exhausted. Did I free it? Yes. I'll free you. Okay. Down again, left or right? I think I'm gonna go left. Right? A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in a damp, smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? I found a picture of a couple. It looked like they moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch pushed behind it. Yeah, I'll push it. It depressed something into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. Okay. Wait, actually, I'm gonna head back upstairs for something really quick. But go back up. Was it this way? Hey, what's this way? The desk had a computer and some papers on it. And a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but I'll open the door. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo. Looks like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? Blood on the wall. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. Okay then. Let's go back. Alright, back down the stairs, and then let's go right. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. Yeah, that was me. I was looking up. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach.
Bless you.
A black and white photo. It looked like the man upstairs and his wife, I guessed. There was no reason for me to keep it. I figured this was no help to me, so I left it behind. Alright. Downstairs we go. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Lovely. Thank you. The bathroom was incredibly clean. Every surface had been thoroughly wiped, and nothing seemed out of place. That's actually really odd, considering the state of this house. There was a photo development tray laying on the floor, some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like treetops. Okay, nothing really cool in there. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I was thinking, what happened? What?
There was a loud sound.
Oh.
The door was taped up and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guess it led to the kitchen. The switch in the wall appeared to have unlocked the door. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I had found a way out. I must have moved it, right? I heaved the box forward and it finally gave. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. There we go. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. I climbed down. My leg hurt like hell as I climbed down that ladder. The tunnel was even darker and the smell wasn't getting any better. But I had to get out of there and find my way home. Footprints in the dirt. Looks like more than one kind and a lot of traffic. Places all over were marked. Actually, can I play this with a controller? I might be able to. Places all over were marked on the old map of the town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even water near the old rail station. Aha! Okay. So, I get to relax a bit. Get over here. Okay. There we go. I had to get a pillow. There we go. Now I'm comfortable. Yeah, right? The front door was blocked. And I and apparently I'm not strong enough to move it. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait a minute. There were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, trying to find some kind of information. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and handguns. I took it. I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. How far down does this go? It was so dark down there. The air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? The desk looked old and was caked with grime. On it was a stack of old, faded paper, covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out, and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. All right. Heather. Barrel? Okay. None of it made any sense to me. Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wooden rope. It was caked with old blood. Oh, excuse me. Someone didn't actually use that, did they? Rusted hooks. Like the kind you'd find in a butcher, hung from the ceiling. They looked pitted and worn from heavy use. That man upstairs, did he do this? Oh yeah, definitely. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. Like, it's really cool because, like, on the one hand, it's kind of swaying what your decision was, but on the other hand, you could go against it. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. Probably blood. Let's go in here first. There looked to be bones half dug into the ground, and the remains looked old. Who put them there? Okay, that's literally all that was in there. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute. These boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? Uh-oh. I remember noticing a broken ladder. I had to be careful. I say as I walk right over it. I haven't... Hello? But to answer your question, I have no idea. Holy shit. There was a rope hanging there. I wasn't sure how sturdy it was, but I took it. Maybe that rope would make that broken ladder easier to descend. There must have been a use for... Okay. Oh. The rope I found would have let me climb down the broken ladder safely. I climbed down. I could hear a faint hum, and that smell from before started to get worse. A bunch of old newspapers, wheat pasted together. A message had been hastily speared on it. Keep out, danger due to cave-in. Well, I'm not gonna listen to that. Ugh. This game is really cool. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against a heavy metal door. It was probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? At least, I thought. I had found that old handgun. It seemed to work. And from the smell of it, it had been used already. Okay, so it does feel like a game that might have multiple endings, because I could have not grabbed that handgun. I could have just ignored the gun, but I didn't. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. An exposed vent shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there, but it was so high up that it must have been a sore landing. Maybe is that why my leg is sore? There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Okay. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. An old videotape was sticking out. I took it. I wasn't sure what I hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Okay. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. I slipped the knife into my boot since I had the gun in my pocket. Did I really need all of this? Let's go this way. Nope. What's this way? There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the water. God damn it. Are you still there? Theo? Hello? Theo, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Oh. I thought you like died.
I'm low-key dying. I think I might go to bed.
Yeah, you're allowed to sleep.
Right now, I don't want to sleep. I live out of spite. You gotta remember that.
Door was locked. There was a musty smell from inside.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Alright, good night. I wasn't sure, but I thought it was some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. I thought I could turn the water valve. Yes. Yep, shut it off. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. Okay. Alright. Now let's go down. Looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. There was a small metal key left flowing in the shallow pool of... Yes. Let's try that one door. Let's see if the key opens this door over here. Nope. It does not. Okay. The safety poster had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? Door was locked. I could see a faint light within. Alright, what's in here? There was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. Oh, I found another dead body, a sewer worker. By the wounds all over his face, I figured he'd been stabbed repeatedly. There was a key ring sticking out of the man's pocket, and I took it. I thought about the knife I had found with some disgust as I carefully picked the keys from my pocket. I was almost worried he was going to grab me. Lovely. It was into fresh air. I must have been near an exit, but I wondered, what did that key I found on that worker do, and what was on that VHS tape I found? You know what? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and try and figure that out. Full of security tapes, was strictly organized, covered in dust. Looked like the tape I found was the one that was missing from the shelf. I wonder what was on the VHS tape. I played the tape. The video, oh. The video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked. The tape looked fuzzy and stretched, like someone had tampered with it. It looked like there could have been two men. Can I go in that other door? Okay, can I go through here now? I tried a bunch of the keys on the key ring I had found on the sewer worker, and one seemed to fit. A collection of stale liquor bottles covered the floor. The wall was littered with dozens of old faded papers. Whoever did this was was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies have been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. I couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these articles had also been pasted up back in those tunnels. Faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station, and one was for 2 tickets. I didn't know what use it would be, but I neatly folded the soiled receipt and slipped it in front of my pocket. Yep, same. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh! Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, I'm turning the sound down. I'm turning the sound down. It is way too... that was loud. That was pretty loud. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't like that. I do not like that. Am I going the right? I think I'm going the right way. This must have been the other end of that vent shaft. Whoever used it could have gotten past the flooded room with this. Okay, let's go up. Would I need that gun or that knife before the end? Both weighed me down as I aggravated my leg and climbed that old ladder. The thought of that videotape still gave me chills. Who was it that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those clippings away in that locked room? Suddenly, the awful smell of that sewer gave way to a pine-scented blast of fresh air. Okay, there's a door over there. Okay. I hate those eyes. I hate the eyes just... Oh, this game is so cool. An old ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended. I extended it. I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. Actually, let's go up here. In a patch of smeared dirt and grass, there was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine. I slipped the filthy wallet into my back pocket. I noticed it did not contain any kind of gun permit. In fact, it didn't contain any cards or ID of any kind. I thought I should recover my credit card and driver's license at least. Should I put this up here, or was someone else carrying it? Honestly, he might have. He might have committed a murder. I have no idea. I tried the little key I had fished out of the murky puddle in the sewers. It fit, and I heaved open the rusty door. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had become strangely chilly. Okay, let's go back through, and then I hate that noise. Hi, Gate Guardian. How's it going? This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on the map I had seen. Whoever was poking around those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here, the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Alright, no worries. Welcome back. Okay, let's go back through that locked door really quick. I'm doing pretty good. Let's go this way first. Nothing. The old train station was quiet as a tomb. The only sound was that of the increasing wind buffeting the decrepit structure. An old ticket booth that looked fairly ruined. Inside the ticket window and sheets of paper were... Wait, what were these? Train receipts? I thought the receipt I had picked up might match these, but of course not. The station had been closed for years. The ticket must have been from the newer station that opened up on the other side of town after this one was abandoned. However, I noticed a series of fresher-looking papers covered in tiny notes, scribbles, and diagrams. Okay. Just got an achievement called Escape Route. Lovely. An old map encased in glass hung on the wall. It was the train routes connected to that old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course! The map in those tunnels had similar locations marked. And the notes I found on the other man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here? An old train was ripped open, and hanging from a shred of metal, as well as the broken fence, was a dark stained patch of cloth. It looked synthetic, like some kind of outerwear. Inside the train's shell, I could see a few faint impacts like wounds. Could they have been bullet marks? Was someone shot there? The ground was well worn though, and I couldn't really make anything out. I realized I was touching the gun I had found as I thought. Alright, so I think that's everything from this area. Let's go back the other way. I hate that sound so much. It is actually awful. Let's go this way. Trampled into the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was unusable, but it was mine, and I pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I could find my driver's license too. Through the fence I could see a dilapidated building. I wondered if I could find my way around. In a moment. Oh, so it didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. There was a fire pit there. It was still a bit warm, and a few embers still burned at the bottom. Two folding camping chairs were on the ground. One was knocked over. There were a couple of cans of beer spilt. Cheap stone tent, slept two people. Some bedrolls, backpacks, and a cooler. Oh, yeah, it's cool. The Grammy sink had a small patch that looked almost clean. Oh yeah, no, I'm 100% gonna get lost. Unless a wooden plank propped this, yeah, I'll take it. Where the fuck did I put the plank, actually? Wait a minute. Where did that plank go? This is where I came from. Yep, that's where I came from. What's over this way? Wait a minute. The sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. I finally found the exit. Okay. So, let's save this for later. I do not. There were some personal effects shoved into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was a page after. Oh, it's that broken list from earlier. Hey, I got two of the names right, and then I gave up. So Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, and Rachel. Rachel? Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out, but the marks looked older and more faded. That does not seem good. dry old picnic table sat amongst the trees. It had carvings and marks from years of previous campers. As I tried to read some of the names and the marks, I idly thumbed the knife I found. That does not seem good. If I wanted to, I could have carved something on that. With a few crude strokes, I etched a simple design into the wood. R+H. I felt like a teenager defacing the table. The plank I found was long enough to form a crude bridge. Sure. Two bodies, two young women, were half dug into a hasty, shallow grave between the trees. The younger-looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. They deserved better than that. I tried to cover them up a bit more as I closed the younger woman's eyes. I fastened a crude marker. I wasn't sure why, but I felt like I had to do something. Jesus. Achievement unlocked. A terrible tragedy. Okay, I think I remember how to get back. Was this one? Aha! I remembered how to get back. Okay. The forest started to thin out a bit, and through the trees I could make out parts of the town beyond and the first hints of light. The mysteries of that forest were behind me, but I could still feel them on my neck like a warm breath. Those girls I had found. Someone had taken them from their campsite and had murdered them. Was it that same person who left that odd notebook? I was even more eager to get somewhere safe and find a way to reach Rachel. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like, 100% this guy's going to jail. Like, whether he's a murderer or not. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I had worked as a machinist for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me, or maybe it was just the wind. Uh-oh. Let's go in here. That's lovely. One of the lockers hung open, its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, smacking the other parts of the factory. Metal was starting to wear, cobwebs collected on the corners, box wasn't receiving power. Door was locked shut, and there was a little electronic box sign, danger closed for repairs. Seemed to be connected to the power box beside it. God damn it. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I had noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspaper cartoons and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. The power panel, it looked like it was shut off. There we go. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and boots. There was a photo of a woman taped to the inside, but it was scratched out and the face was unrecognizable. Yep, push the switch. It was shut tight. There was a rusty looking card side on the side. Okay. this way. Our old break table. The layer of dust and grime only made seeing this sting more. Ah, my foot's stuck. There we go. Let's go up. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when he worked here. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer. As I took the hammer, I noticed it wasn't as dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. That's, Yeah, honestly, yeah. That's kind of why I'm glad I have to that's kind of why I'm glad I have a face cam. Cause otherwise these lights would be off. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom though was a magnetic card. I slipped the key card into my pocket. Let's go. Huh? There we go. Yeah. Just turn on. There we go. Was that all of them? Yeah, he used to work here. That's why he knows so much. I am not going the right way. Yeah. I struck with the hammer. The old wooden bars came apart easily. After I removed the plank, I left the hammer on the floor. Wait, by the way, is volume okay, or do I need to turn it down a little bit for you guys? This was my locker, there in the factory. It stank of booze. There was a picture of Rachel on the inside. It looked like it had been torn up. I thought I had taken that picture home and the factory closed. The floor was littered with old liquor bottles. I wondered if that man in the house had something to do with this. He sure had a lot of alcohol in at this place. Okay. Alright, cool. Wait, hang on, I'm missing something. What? No, I'm missing something. Am I? No? Okay. The key card, that's what I was trying to find. It seemed like it would pass through the reader. Did I yep. I set the card through the old reader and turned the handle. There was some kind of ventilation hatch here. It looked like I could jump through to the room below. My leg hurt enough as it was, but I couldn't see another option. I don't know. If I was too chicken to jump down that broken ladder, why would I do it now? There had to have been another way. There is another way. Oh! You've got to be kidding me. Oh man, my leg hurt like hell. There was a crumpled up letter on the floor. It had been scratched out heavily and it was hard to make out. Most of the letter was violently scratched out and with what looked like to be a ballpoint pen. All I could make out was Need to, just don't, drinking, need, Norman. Who was Norman writing to? The room at the top of that plant, the one with all the bottles, it was really getting to me. Maybe I was just distracted, but who went up there and used that room? As I exited the factory, I didn't recognize where I was going. My head ached terribly and my leg was a mess. Well, guess I'll never find out. Oh, I guess I'll never find out what was in that, that one area. Oh, I don't like that. Someone's following me. Okay. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food and slick, rotten bags. I saw a thin, greenish corner poking out from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. I cleaned the card off as best as I could. It looked pretty beat up. It was amazing to have found my credit card and now this. I tucked the card in my wallet next to my credit card. Sounded like it was going to start raining again. I'd entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of a television. The entrance to the front of the store was locked from the inside. Looked like I couldn't just pop it open. I needed a key. There was a bit of blood on the keyhole. Lovely. What was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wonder where it led. A simple folding ladder to the attic popped down. Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my coworker and one of my few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been shot trying to get up. His eyes were so wide with shock. Norman, you deserved better than this. Hi. Hi, Beauty. Hi. Sorry, I got distracted by a cat. Which is completely valid because it's cat. Kitty! You wanna lay down here? You can see his tail. Hi. Are you gonna stay here? Aww. Oh. Okay, bye, kitty. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace or if I just couldn't stand to think about what was going on anymore. Quickly, I closed Norman's eyes. I guess this was Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still there in the wood. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through that mess, did I? I found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. Alright, let's turn that TV off. The TV still flickered some indecipherable channel. Oh, I can't turn it off. Okay. Okay, oh. Okay, let's see if there's something else down this way. Despite the shock of already finding Norman in that state, seeing this turned my stomach just as much. It was one of Rachel's old fall coats. What was it doing there? Was she okay? I have a feeling Rachel's dead. I'm just putting it out there. Inside the cabin was a small but impressive collection of hunting rifles, shotguns, and a few items I didn't even think were legal here. One of the slots of the rack was empty. The gun I found seemed to match the others there. If the handgun was Norman's, what the hell was he doing with it? The gun would fit there. I carefully pushed the piece back in place and felt a great burden lifted. Achievement unlocked, a close call? What do you mean a close call? Hello? Why is that a close call? I don't like that. There was a large cardboard box that hadn't been sealed. I opened up the old cardboard box and wasn't entirely surprised by what I saw. There were more of Rachel's things. More of my wife's clothes. Well, see, the thing is, I still have that knife. I'm pretty sure. Photos, shoes, even the old radio I gave her. Why, Rachel? What were you doing here with Norman? Ooh, I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned food. And canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. The register was mostly empty, and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. There were various postcards from the area, especially from the tourist traps. One of the postcards showed an old black and white photo of the water tower. It looked to be in much better shape back then. God, this game is so cool. It had been weeks since I last seen Norman, and seeing and finding him that way still left me cold. Thinking of him slumped against that chair only cemented my reassurance in getting rid of that gun. It looked like someone had taken that piece from his store. But why was it in those tunnels? As I stepped outside, I recalled the dusty old box of clothes in Norman's attic. I felt like I had only discovered more questions, no answers, but I was close to home. It was time to find out the truth. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, there are 4 back doors. Okay. Go through. It was locked. This wasn't the right gate. Oh, great. Gate was locked tight. Not my house. The door only let me back. I had to find my house. Okay. The neighborhood's local post box, a letter was sticking out, as if someone hadn't pushed it all the way in. I have no idea. I knew it wasn't right, but the envelope was addressed to Norman. There was no return address, but the handwriting looked familiar. Oh god, is it Rachel? I took a deep breath and tore open the package. Norman, I'm sending this to you in a letter because I'm afraid to tell you this in person. What we did, well, it was wrong. My husband isn't an easy man to be with, but he is my husband and your friend. I need some time to sort this out, away from you both. I'm going away for a while. I'm going to tell him, Norman. So don't you think you can hold that against me. Maybe we'll work it out. I'm not sure I even want to, but he deserves at least that much. Goodbye. Yeah, I mean, he might have died a while ago. This wasn't my house. Not my house. That's blood. Why is there blood? I entered our backyard. The rain gave me a terrible sense of foreboding, and it chilled me through my clothes. I was expectant, but also afraid. I held my breath as I approached our back door. I was terrified to step inside. The house was painfully quiet. The only sound was my breathing, ragged and strained. I flicked the light switch by the door, and the power was off. I remembered having breakfast here on this very table. Was that yesterday or sometime before? There was a small pile of mail on the floor in front of the mail slot. How long have I been away? Why hadn't Rachel picked this up? Most of the contents were bills. There was a credit card there. I ripped the bill open and read it. To my surprise, it said something about canceling my credit card due to non-payment. What the hell? Front door was locked from inside. I couldn't go out, though I needed to see if Rachel was here. Door to the basement was locked. Where had I put the damn key? Door was stuck shut. There was an old-fashioned keyhole underneath the candle. I had found the last missing piece from my wallet. The old photo of Rachel and I staring back at me reminded me of better times. It didn't make me feel terribly comforted, or it didn't make me feel terribly comfortable. I replaced the photo in my wallet, feeling like I had gotten some part of my life back. Still, the image made me feel uneasy. Why hadn't I thrown it away? Hello? Chat? I just got an achievement called Stolen Identity. Hello? Okay. Our television. I had purchased it before I knew I was going to lose my job. I felt pretty guilty about it afterward, but by then it was too late. Wait. Our hallway mirror had been smashed. Its pieces scattered around the floor. My laptop had been left on and only had a tiny bit of power left. On the screen was a website about the old water tower. There was a key in the top drawer of my desk. I pocketed the key. Our sink, which needed to be replaced. One of the taps always stuck, but I hadn't gotten around to fixing it yet. We were lucky enough to get a house with one of those wonderful old claw-footed bathtubs. I have a really bad feeling about this, guys. The books there were half mine, half Rachel's. Hey, now that I looked more closely, it looked like the man in that house had some of the same books as I did. My wife's, Rachel's suitcase was sitting on the bed. It was closed, but I had a feeling what was in it. Inside Rachel's suitcase were a few days' worth of clothes, some personal effects, and a train ticket. As I stared at the ticket, I could feel myself flush with anger and resentment. The date and time matched the receipt I found. Yeah, no, she's definitely dead. 100%. The door was stuck shut. Okay, so the key didn't fit that. I unlocked the basement door. There were old Christmas decorations in the box. The garbage bags were stuffed with old paint cans and supplies. There was a dirty old key. I took the small key and tried to remember what unlocked. There were old clothes, tools, and other things we obviously hadn't thrown out yet. One last room to go in. No, I feel she's definitely in this locked door right here. The grimy key I found in the basement unlocked the door. It looked like the room had been tossed around. The furniture was a mess. Did someone break in here? There was an old crowbar on the floor. I lifted the heavy crowbar, and I appreciated its weight. I think... isn't that everything? I think I've explored every room. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. Was it not through here? No. Okay, what am I missing? Oh. So, you might actually still be right about the, being in the basement thing. With a heave, I swung the crowbar at the wall. I smashed a whole wall enough to step through. As I stepped through the broken wall, my breath caught my throat. This was it. Was Rachel down there? Was she okay? Don't look? Don't look. A filthy looking pile of rags had been dumped in the corner. The stench of them was awful and made my eyes water. I was terrified to even touch the pile to see what lay within. But I knew I had to. I had come this far. After all the searching, after all I had seen, when I looked within the rags, did I finally find my Rachel? Oh no. My hands trembled as I pulled back the layers of cloth. There, at the center, under all the dirt and mess, was my beloved, my Rachel. Her arms were bruised all over and slashed repeatedly. Her clothes were ripped and torn, and even through all that sickening blood, it had been obvious she had been stabbed to death. The knife I had carried all this way suddenly seemed like a poison. What happened, Rachel? Who did this to you? I said yes. I thought about all I had seen and wondered if any of it could help me figure out who had done this. And when I couldn't stay there any longer, I stepped away on my shaky legs and made my way back upstairs. Reluctantly, exhausted from my journey, I could no longer resist the urge to close my eyes. Wait a minute. It was my wallet with its contacts intact. Either I dropped that stuff or somebody else did. Maybe I was sleepwalking again. Or maybe someone stole it from me. Norman stored that for us, the water tower. I didn't see how it could have happened any other way. I must have been the one to lose my wallet and its contents. But what does that mean? Let's see if we can leave. Wait a minute. What was that? It was the letter I had taken from the postbox. Rachel, were you really having an affair with Norman? But why? I didn't think things were that bad. In the letter, Rachel seemed concerned. She almost seemed worried of what Norman might do. Did he do that to Rachel? Norman may have betrayed me, but I don't think he was capable of that. I hated him. I hated him so much, but I couldn't blame him for what happened to my wife. Okay, let's just get out of this house. The mail still sat there, heaped on the floor. How long had Rachel been lying in that basement? I needed answers. There would be no more dinners here. No more chit-chat after breakfast. At least not for us. Oh. Poor guy. I couldn't go back down. Not until I gone over everything. I need to make sure I was perfectly clear. Okay. Okay, that's that room again. Wait, actually, I want to see what happens if I interact with that TV. From now on, I'd have no one to get angry with me over stupid things like buying this TV. My old office sat safe on the floor. It used a digital padlock to try to open it. And I couldn't remember. I leafed through the notebook I had taken from the forest, and it were the names that had been written down. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Those poor girls, were they victims of the same person who had killed Rachel? I wonder what happened to the other names on that list, or the ones scratched out on the desk in those wet tunnels. There, that was decided. Maybe I would use some of Rachel's travel books to find some place to go. Within the few broken pieces that remained of the mirror, I could see my face had grown pale and weak. I couldn't bear to look again. It was like I didn't actually expect a reflection. I felt empty and drained. The reflection in that grimy glass was only a shadow, a whisper. I still loved the old-time charm of that claw-footed bathtub, though it seemed like an old comfort then. It was the key card I found in the factory, the one that allowed me to slip through that door. It seemed like it was probably Norman's, but if it was true, what was he doing back at the plant? Did I think Norman was going back to the factory? It must have been him. It must have been him using the old locker room. The laptop had finally run out of power. Should I just look up what that code is? Should I just look that up? I'm just gonna look it up. There were 8, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, so this is a breaking the fourth wall kind of thing for that code. Okay. Okay, view store page. In the right column. View manual, there we go. Okay, let me open this on the other monitor really quick. Let's try this. Hey, let's go. I was just looking at the manual. Apparently that's where the code was. It was hidden inside of the game manual. Alright. I pulled the small safe open and peered inside. There was a photo in there of Rachel and I when we first moved to town. In it, we were smiling. The front of the house, which looked like a real mess. We looked happy, though. Odd, I couldn't remember who took that photo. Inside the safe was also an envelope. The front of it is read, "Do not open until I tell you." I guess this was as good a time as any to see what was inside. Did I open the envelope? I tore open the envelope and removed the yellow lined paper inside. On it was a letter, written in a hand that looked familiar. I know this whole event has probably been difficult. You can't imagine how hard it's been for me, too. Well, maybe you can. This isn't meant to be an excuse, but, well, I hope you can better understand why I've done what I've done. Moving to this town seemed like such a dream. A quiet place to get established, to live out our lives, and to be together. But you know as well as I do that things changed quickly. Or things quickly changed. Your drinking was one thing, but as you grew more distant, as you retreated into that world of yours, well, it was clear you didn't need me as much. In fact, maybe you never needed me at all, but it took all this to make you realize. In the end, though, you may never forgive me for this. You may never forgive yourself. But this is probably for the best. You'll be healthier for this. I'm just sorry it has to happen this way. Rachel. Whew. The man in that house, was he responsible? When I woke up, I found him dead already. Whew. I think that's everything. It seemed like I'd seen all there was. Maybe, I thought. I was ready to go back in that basement. Maybe there wouldn't be anything for me to find, but I had to take a last look. If I was guilty, I could take this to a warm, safe place and do something about it. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, me too. Do I pick up the knife? I took the knife and kept it firmly in my hand. Now that I stood there, I realized I couldn't go back into that room again. I knew I needed to escape that nightmare, but what about that knife I still carried? Even if I left, would it still be over? I left that house forever. Living in this town hadn't been easy. The plan had helped in some way to stay grounded. It kept me in line, gave me something to do, and helped me get away from my past. When the factory closed, everything changed. I guess that's when I had started sleepwalking, disappearing for hours at a time. I had MRIs and piles of doctor's reports, but nothing seemed to help me, not even drinking. But I swear I tried to give it up. I know it. The sleepwalking never really went away, though. But I know Rachel had tried. I know she had tried to be there for me, even when everything was falling apart. This night had unearthed terrible truths, but I knew it was a final act of a long-standing horror I've been living. Waking up in that house tonight was the final cruelty. I wish I had remained unconscious in that room forever. Even the man I had found in the old place was a mystery. Why he was dead, or who had done it to him, was not something I could even begin to understand. Or why, for that matter, I was in that damn room in the first place. After making it out of those tunnels, I thought those sewers might feel safer. I was wrong. The security tape showed someone being attacked by what looked like two people. But who was it that was attacked? I found the contents of my wallet scattered throughout town. Why the hell had I been out there? Had my sleepwalking gone to some new extreme? The thought that I couldn't account for my whereabouts, but knew I had been to the forest and even Norman's place, well, it was terrifying. I didn't know what that meant, but at least I had recovered my things. Hopefully, I thought, that would cover my tracks, so I wouldn't be blamed for all this. Even more troubling were those poor girls I had found in those terrible woods. Half hidden in a shallow grave, their secret deaths seemed like the ultimate defiling. If I hadn't found them, would anyone have done so? Would they have been missed? I vaguely recalled the dusk I had seen in those tunnels, the names etched there. Someone had killed those girls. Was it that man? It was clear, at least, that Norman had been going back to the plan. Maybe he was the one who had boarded up the locker room, who had been drinking up there in the secret hiding place. So had he killed that guard then? He must have. Maybe he was found out, or the guard had caught him on patrol. Damn it, Norman. Why? After the factory, I thought I might find some solace if I could just get to Norman's store. But all I had found were more horrors and more questions. Now that I really considered it, that's when I should have seen it coming. Norman, what were you and Rachel up to? It was obvious things were more complicated than I ever imagined. How long had you guys been going against my back? More importantly, why Norman? Whoever had killed Rachel had probably gone after you too. Maybe they knew about you, what you were up to. I would never know peace, Norman, but despite your transgressions, a part of me really hoped that you would. When I marched through the rain towards home, I desperately clung to the hope that this would end. And I guess in a way it did, but how could I have known how hopeless it all was? I had started to feel as disoriented as when I sleepwalked. To think of it now, our house used to feel so lively, so warm, but coming into the kitchen, I only felt a cold, empty tension. Every terrible thought I had up to that point was suddenly a possibility, but nothing could have prepared me. My wife, dead, ruined, discarded. Hi. Rachel's death was a terrible mystery to me, one that would haunt me forever unless I did something about it. For what solace can a man take in the death of his wife? What comfort can be offered? Rachel had been taken from me, and I might never know why. As I swung open the door and stepped out into the air, I caught the sense of wet grass and fog. Rachel, my beautiful wife. Just the thought of her again, cold and inert, shook me to the from head to toe. What would I do now? Who could I turn to? It would only be a matter of time before the police got involved, before the neighbors knew. The front lawn was soft and grieving beneath my feet. Giving. I couldn't shake the urge that I shouldn't stand there, but rather that I should run. God damn. That... God damn. That's a really good game. Like, actually. I'm just... Holy sh... What? Oh. That game is actually really good. I want to take a look at like all the achievements and stuff. So yeah, let me take a look at these. Oh, stolen identities. Just recover pieces of your wallet. Maybe. Be kind and oh wait, be kind and see the results. Oh wait, that's from the mouse. I like to remember things my own way. Maybe this isn't what you thought at all. What? Oh. Oh. I'm glad I got rid of the gun because there was an achievement for that could have been triggering. Lovely. But that game is honestly really good. Like, I'm glad I played it. I'm gonna go ahead and just switch to here. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this game because, like, I'm actually really interested. This game is really good. For anyone that doesn't know, this game was called Home. Yeah. It is... I think I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream here. It is getting extremely cold. I want to warm up. And also, I still have stuff I need to do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. This was a really fun stream. So yeah, with that, as always, make sure you guys are just trying to spread some kindness and positivity into the world. Just try to make it a little bit of a better place, one person at a time. Because who knows, maybe that little bit of kindness can go a longer way than you would think. And with that, I will see you guys in my next stream. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, but I am going to be streaming on Thursday, most likely. Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, have a wonderful night, guys, and yeah, take care, guys. Bye.